We all love to do things for our loved ones, but let's make sure that your intentions are truly for the benefit of that other person and not just for your own benefit. For instance, make sure that you're, encouraging your children to take sports or piano lessons or whatever the case is for their benefit. Make sure that they really want to do that. Make sure you're not doing that just because you've always wanted to be a concert pianist and you weren't able to do that, so now you're putting all that pressure on your child to become this concert pianist or something like that. So just make sure that's not the case. Also, if you're the type of person who just loves to buy gifts for people and all that kind of stuff, make sure that you're actually buying the gifts for that person and not buying it because you're trying to get attention, you're trying to buy their affection, or you're trying to look like this great person because you're doing all this stuff for them. So just make sure that your intentions are pure and that it is solely for that other person that you're doing things and not just to fulfill your own desires, your own needs, your own wants, and all that kind of stuff. You don't have to be a hero in every instance. And a lot of the times, if you are the type of person who loves bombarding people with gifts and stuff, some of those people, while they may appreciate your gesture and your generosity, of course, they may not feel comfortable receiving all this stuff. To them, it might feel like, oh gosh, this person just spent like all this money on me and I'm totally broke. And what am I going to do? I can't repay them. I can't get them gifts like this. And it just puts a lot of pressure on those people. And also, some people just aren't really that materialistic. They may not feel the need to have a whole bunch of items and a whole bunch of things in their lives. Maybe they're trying to be a little more minimalistic and they're trying to cut things out of their lives to be a little more simplified, and they don't really want a lot of stuff. So just make sure that when you're doing these actions for your loved ones, that it's coming from a place where you're really trying to help them and you see that it's really benefiting them. Make sure it's not solely because it somehow helps you or makes you feel better about yourself.